My name is Patrick, and I'm from Dublin, Ireland.
Each day I leave for work a little after the crack of dawn. Us Irishmen worked at jobs that the Americans neglect. We used to have all the best jobs back in Ireland, but after migrating here, we have been left with the hard jobs.
We live in this cramped room with my fellow migrants. This is Scott and Finn. We all work in a mine, but we're originally potato farmers. It is a struggle for us to buy food and maintain a stable economic status. However, these conditions are still much better than it was in Dublin. We used to have a perfect lifestyle until the famine, and that changed our lives. Since most of the dishes from Ireland were centered around potatoes, the famine caused us Irishmen to starve.
Why don't those Protestant Americans just accept us?
Although this job is terrible, it's necessary for our survival. We need the money.
I'm Scott, and I migrated from Ireland to America with Patrick and Finn. And to be honest, I don't really enjoy my life here. We are low on money once again, and the mine is 3 miles away. And we won't be able to afford lunch.
Stop complaining, Scott. Once we head to the mines, we can earn more money, buy more food, and it's the only source of income, so we must go.
This is such a long journey, and we all know the Americans hate us. We can barely make enough money to last another month, so what's the point of continuing?
Scott, I know this is a difficult journey, but we must keep going in order to survive.
This job seems too dangerous, and the Americans can easily take advantage of us.
Have hope, Scott. We'll eventually get out of this problem and become rich. This is still better than living in Ireland. Why you gotta be so pessimistic?
Well, I guess I'll continue for my family.
We like to Scott. There is no way of knowing if we will survive, but we must have hope in this most desperate time. For us immigrants, life was tough, physically and emotionally. We were very skeptical originally to move to Americas because we would be betting all of our money.
Hello, Samuel. How have you been?
Samuel migrated to America before us, and he is the reason why we are still alive. He helped us to migrate, get this job, and gave us the motivation to continue on. We were all working together back in Ireland, but he was the hardest worker, and he was the first to take the big step of moving here.
Life is as hard as always, but that's the routine, I guess.
Each and every day we work, yet still we are frowned upon. Wasn't our reason for moving here to find a better life?
Don't worry, Scott. God will find a way.
Remember, one day we will be rich, but now let's focus on going to the mines.
Boy, one would think a walk this long will last forever.
We must keep going. We're almost there at the mines. Remember, no work means no money.
Be careful. With any luck, we might be able to go unrecognized.
You trash, drunk, Irish, filthy people! You aren't men. You aren't human. You're Irish, the worst thing anyone could be. You're ruining the economy with your filthy people.
We go through this routine multiple times. We just ignore them. We are treated like dirt because of our origin.
Hello, my name is Finn, and I migrated to America to find a better life. However, so far it has not been easy, but I have very much hope for my future life, and it will go well.
I knew it was going to happen. They hate us here.
Calm down, Scott. Americans are not used to us yet. Eventually, we will be able to live happily amongst them. Just give it time.
Why did I waste all my money to migrate to America?
That's enough, Scott. America is much safer than Ireland. If we were in Ireland, we would still be dead. We all rallied up together to raise enough money to migrate here. This will soon be our dream life.
Hey, get to work. I'm not paying you to slack off. Stop walking in slow motion and speed up.
Even when we are 15 minutes early, he still hates us. The mines have the worst conditions and we barely get paid.
ready. Enjoy, it might be your last.
Finally, 6 hours of labor for a couple loaves of bread. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, my hands are sore and my leg is bleeding. These mines will kill us one day. We are digging our own graves, literally.
I agree. This is our only source of income. I would rather lose a leg but still be working in order to survive.
Let's get that covered up. You might bleed out soon.
My God, this bread looks better than any of the food we had back at home, ever since the famine hit.
Speaking of food supply, I wonder how our families back in Ireland are doing. Women would most certainly die in conditions like these.
Yes, that's our job, all thanks to Samuel.
I don't deserve all the credit. It's thanks to all of our hard work that we are still standing here today.
Okay, now that's enough. Let's finish our food and get back to work.
Hey, you're gonna lose your job? Let's get back to work.
Yes, sir.
Hello, my name is Samuel, and I'm friends with Patrick, Scott, and Finn. We're all 35 years old, and to be honest, what we miss the most is probably the traditional music back in Ireland, because it reminds us of the dancing and all the happy times before the famine. Right now, working at the mines it's not fun at all, but it's the best we can do, and it's our only chance of surviving in New York.
Here's your payment. You guys haven't done any work.
All this just for table scraps?
You're lucky to even be employed right now.
Don't worry, Scott. Eventually, we will be able to buy food, and then we will be able to survive if we keep piling up money. Anyways, it's getting late. We shall go.
After work, we walk back 3 miles to our cramped living space. Even though we are not paid enough, we still make enough to survive. Especially during a time like this, we would feel separated from Ireland, but God has helped us still feel at home. Although it is night, we must still be careful of the Protestant Americans, so we must stay quiet.
If the Protestant Americans catch us, they will not be happy.
Indeed, but before we leave the city, we must first buy dinner.
But when we're buying dinner, we must stay quiet. We like to eat traditional corned beef and cabbage because pork is too expensive here. A meal like this would mean a special occasion.
Throughout the whole day, we've been mistreated, and we still will be mistreated again in the future. But at least we have dinner.
Indeed, we have faced many challenges, but we must be grateful since our dinner is here.
Okay, now we must pray.
Us Irish Catholics and American Protestants still have our feuds, but hopefully soon we will both be valued. We have come from Ireland and escaped from famine, but now we are happy and no longer gammoned. Our lives are a journey, and I pray we won't repeat it again. You have listened to my prayers, and to that we say amen.
Amen.